Assalamualaikum and hi to our beloved lecturers, Dr. Arsalan. Today we want to present our group assignment through this video, and we choose Farm Fresh Company as our main company to expand to Europe country. Okay, first of all, I want to explain about the history of the Farm Fresh Milk Company. Farm Fresh Milk Company is a brand new company under the Hostel Milk Company Sendirian Berhad. The main idea came from Loy Tuan A, which is the founder of Farm Fresh. He noticed that many Malaysian brands only sells powder milk but not fresh milk. So he decided to purchase a land in Johor Bahru and import 16 Holstein Jersey cows from Australia. He also asked his friends Azmi Zainal to be his partner and brought Khazanah Nasional as an investor in the company. The news about Farm Fresh products soon spread, and our product become available at supermarket and hypermarket all across the country in Malaysia.
Okay, so next is decision-making process. Okay, our plan is to expand our market business in European country because in an article in World Atlas, it shows that European people drink a lot of milk every day. We plan to expand our market there in 2 years ahead. Okay, so the next element that comes with our decision-making process is first, second, third, and fourth. I will go through with the first element, which is save cost and time. Okay, we will import our milk from Australia. So it is nearer to European countries, so it will save cost and less time for the import period, so we can maintain the freshness of the milk. Second, introduce new product. Okay, because we know that European country consume a lot of milk, so we want to introduce new product which is dates milk, because actually there are a lot of brand in European country which produce milk, but we never found any with dates flavor. Greater access to the talent. We get a new access to the new talent, new skills, unique potential employees. And because of these European people have the skills on greater technology, such a modest technology, which can give benefit to our production. The last one will be improving the company's reputation. When a business go global and market offer their product to different world population, they are called as international company. When a consumer found out that this brand has go abroad, go global, without hesitation, they will think that the brand has a good reputation, good image, a good product, and is worth it to buy.
Assalamualaikum. I will explain about the strategic thinking of our company. First of all, my name is Siti Syairah binti Mansur. I am the operating manager of the company. As we know that Italy has consumed the most milk in the world, so they are very familiar with the milk. We choose Italy to expand our business there because they have a very advanced technology in processing milk. So this will help our company to increase the quality of the milk. Besides that, the cow breeds that we use in Italy has 90% the same breed that we already use in Malaysia, which is Holstein. So this is an advantage for our company to enlarge our business there. But at the same time, we also want to enlarge our product by producing the new type of breeds. Next, one of the factors that we want to expand our business there is because most of Italian people prefer to use fresh milk instead of UHT. UHT means ultra high temperature pasteurization, which is the process to kill the bacteria. But as we know that Farm Fresh produce most of fresh milk, but we also has UHT. But for our fresh milk, our milk goes from farm to shelf only just for 48 hours. So that is why we want to expand our business there instead of exporting them. This is because we can cut the journey and also to make sure the freshness of the milk is to remain the same. Last but not least, one of our competitive advantage is we are very famous by producing product that without involve the chemical preservative and coloring matter and also stabilizer. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, next we continue with communication. As we know, European countries have their own language that they are using, but luckily in Italy, they are using English as their second language, so we can communicate easily with the local people without barrier communication. So, but we can learn Italy languages as a bonus for us. And then second one is second is evaluate market. So we evaluate market using that country who consume the most milk in the world. So we come up with a result that Italy is the one of most country that consume milk. So we decided to open our dairy farm there because the local people is familiar with milk. And then the third one is distribution market. Distribution method of distribution. So our method is distribution is we want to maintain our freshness of milk. So we don't want to export our milk from Malaysia to Italy. So we decided to open our dairy farm in Italy so we can maintain our freshness of milk. So we can distribute to local people easily. And then the last thing is label and packaging. So we want to what we call it, want to more close to the local people. So we decide to using their own language as our label and packaging. So we have a new label and packaging in Italy because we write it on their own language. And then we continue with delegation. So right now in Italy we have 4 delegation, which is operating, and then we have marketing, and then financial and operation. So most of this department we flew out our manager from Malaysia to Italy because we want our higher management is from Malaysia, and then we will hire local people from Italy to work with us because we want local people to work with us so we can easily approach local people and we can learn their norm and languages easily. And then but for our financial department, we don't want to local hire people for this time being because as we know, financial is a bit tough thing. So we want our fund and our money managed by our own people from Malaysia. So that's it.
Next is problem solving. Opening a market in other countries is high of risk. Many challenges that we need to face, and planning the solution as a backup is a must. The challenges that may be happen is communication skill. To master in communication is one of the very important things. Another challenges that can be happen is our target market. Which consumer will want to try a brand from other country? It is very risky to bring our local product to global and compete with them. To attract the customer, our promoter have to try to promote the brand of Farm Fresh and introduce it to new customer during their usual grocery. Many promoters will be stationed at major retailers, continuous pouring milk to encourage customer to taste the differences. Our packaging and labeling will be more different from them, and to make our brand closely to them, we will use the country's language as labeling. Other than that, receive any complaint from the customer about the milk turned bad before the expired date. Our customer service department will handle the complaint and decide to investigate the issues and openly provide an explanation. After discover what already happened, commission a new line dedicated to bottling fresh milk to avoid any unwanted incident. Last is organization. Open a business market in global. We need to build a new organization in that country to make sure our business works smoothly. In our company, we have several departments that only focusing on their skill. First, marketing department. In this department, we bring along our chief marketing officer from Malaysia to assist marketing in Italy. She will collaborate with our sales and marketing manager in recruiting local people to work with us in this department. Local people is beneficial to us because local people know how to approach others. 15 employees will be used in this department to handle marketing such as writing ads or websites, designing or placing ads, or scheduling blog posts or social media content. They need to be someone who is passionate in editing and promoting. Second, project and product department. We also bring our project manager and operating manager from Malaysia. Malaysian officer will train the new local employees to handle and manage milk production and also our dairy farm. For this department, we also need to hire local people but under our supervision. Our company will recruit 10 employees for project department and 25 employees for operation product. They will also collaborate with local farmer and use the benefit to learn communicate to the local people. The third one is financial department. To ensure our financial will be managed efficiently, especially when we are in different countries, we will only use our workforce from Malaysia to manage our funds. Our financial manager will manage all kind of payments and get used to local bank. Thank you.